Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. That last game was pretty rough. It toyed with me, even though I was in a very bad place right from the start. I kept not drawing the big guys like I needed to, and then I did manage to pull one. I mean, at that point, I don't know how many spells I had left. It was probably somewhere between 1 and 3, and almost a 50-50 chance that I was going to get something big and impressive. Although, like, the auctioneer would not have qualified, despite his 6 casting cost. But didn't matter in the end.
I will fight with honor.
Because that Berserker was just too much at the stage of the game. I just did not have any way to get rid of him. Yeah. That was not the plan. Under ordinary circumstances, he is pretty unlikely to come out for less than about 7. You could maybe get him for 5 if you could do 2 trades where both minions on both sides died, but that's a lot of minions to have alive in play at a time that also work out to be able to kill each other. So that's not good. That is in fact pretty annoying. Well, not much I can do about it. I'm just going to play this. Like, I could Kung Fu him for the bubble, then try and play this after. Well, actually, if I play this after, I could claw and maybe kill that guy. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's Kung Fu his bubble. There's a phrase you don't hear very often in ordinary life. Works out to 1 damage. I mean, it obviously does 2 damage, but that's 1 point of armor that I probably wouldn't have otherwise had, so it does, in practice, work out for that. Okay, so now I can go Murdoch. And I can qualify him. This is not like an impressive, like, play or something, but it seems like the best way to handle that situation given my hand. Didn't take too much damage. Sort of evened out the board, whereas it would have been easy for that guy to still be out there with his stupid bubble. That's not good. That is a big thing. Do I try and play her as a 5-2 to counter that? Seems so dubious. If it's a consecrated, I'm screwed anyway. I'm just going to do this. I could have put her as a 5-2 and played her. Unless the hit point went on her, I would just be apocalypsed by like a consecrate. And that's not good. Oh my god. The dudes. They are big. Yeah, we're going to go with that plan, sort of.
Bathe in flame.
Bathe in fire and stupidity, mostly. I'm gonna go really bad, really fast. Oh, it did give the hit point to him. That is actually awesome, because it means if there is a consecrate, she will survive. I mean, consecrate's still bad for me, because one of these, yeah, finish him. Look at that. Oh, not consecrating, okay. If you're just attacking with one of them because it's still going to consecrate. So you're going to take the damage there, but I'm okay with that. It just reinforces that I'm glad that I made her attack. Starfire, okay, maybe later. So I can kill everything, but I have to lose everything. I think that's probably okay.
More training?
Wait, I could just play him, but he'll get hit for a lot by that sword. If I Kung Fu, I've got 4 mana. I kill that, his cost goes down to 5. It just doesn't quite do it. He'll be a lot harder to play on future turns, though. I'm probably better off actually just dropping him, but then he gets the 3 damage from this. I can just Kung Fu her. Oh, that is a hard choice. Kung Fu her and then play a 3-3, which is also just going to die. And then I won't be able to play him. I'm just going to play him. Whatever. It's the more impressive play, although he's going down. At least if he has to use the sword, he is going to suffer a bunch of damage. Or not. Damn it. That is bullshit. Boy, did he have a lot of those. Holy crap. Mech, mech, mech. That is not a mech. Fine, I'm just gonna blow you up. I'm tired of your bullshit.
Job's done.
Go away. I'm sure that was a waste, but the guys I could play were gonna be just junk. She would trash them, the sword would trash them, they were gonna do literally nothing. Now at least I can play him. He is gonna get wrecked, but at least he's gonna make it unpleasant for that cat. I mean, I could try and play other guys instead. I don't think it's gonna work out, though. Next turn, we're going to do him and him, maybe something else to protect him, like with the cat gone, maybe he'll have a better chance of living. Oh, that sucks. I guess it could be worse. He's not going to draw like 1,000,000 cards out of it, but... Well, he probably will. He's not going to draw 1,000,000 cards this turn, but even then, that replacement hurts me. Oh my god. What I wonder is how many dragons he actually had in his deck to power the millions of those that he chose. Because that could be a dubious choice under other circumstances. Obviously, it's working quite well for him. If I kung fu that... This guy's probably just doomed, but it might actually force my opponent's hand if I play him and kung fu that. Getting rid of the bubble is good. If he has to trade this to get through that, then he's not getting as many cards. Like, that'll put an end to his cards. His army can just defeat my army, and he'll still have this left, and he'll draw a card. But I don't think he can make it work out better than that. Then again, that's before cards. With cards, he can do probably whatever he wants. My crappy army. He's gonna lose him first. You did that in the wrong order. You could have drawn a card, dude. Okay, that's what I was expecting. You get to sell him visual for cheap. Yeah, but you could have drawn another card. It would have been totally worth it. It's not like there was a drawback to drawing that card. You're not going to get decked. Or I certainly doubt you are. There is his dragon. Not very useful. Potentially a powerful one-cost minion, but not for me, not right now. Still no mechs for him, so he's going to be bad. Probably going to have to play him anyway. I think I'm going to have to buff her, kill that. Although, actually, are these guys even worse? They're probably even worse. Damn. Because they can hit my other guys and just get bigger. This is going to be a problem. Everything's a problem.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Face the light.
For the wild.
I don't think I've drawn any mechs yet. I have 16 cards left. A fair number of them are mechs. I'm just wondering, is having another 3/3 out there going to help me? If I don't play him, my army is nothing. And my opponent can hit me for a lot. I think I'm better off playing him. I think that saving him gamble is not worth it. If he gets killed by AoE, then I was just going to die anyway, if there's any kind of AoE involved. Otherwise, he's taking some effort to get rid of, hopefully. The attack from his big thing. Oh, that's not good. All she has to do is stop one of these guys from hitting that, and I'm going to take 1,000,000,000 damage. And there's not much of these guys left, is there? Wow. That is why I, for a while, did not play with Innervates, because that is such a horrible thing to have happen. Now, I'm just boned. There's no way I'm coming back from that. From that turn of not drawing a card, having 8 mana unspent. Lots of things I could get would have really helped. But not that.
Reporting for duty.
A swipe would have been pretty good. That is also bad. So mega dead. Just drew absolutely the wrong things. This had to be the worst card I could have drawn out of the last 16. There's several cards in here that would have helped a lot. Large things. I think there's a swipe. A bit late now. He's just screwing around because he can kill me. Although, he may have forgotten that equality nerfs this guy's attack. So I'm actually going to live. I mean, I'm boned, but he didn't realize equality would de-enrage him. It doesn't matter because I'm super dead. I could have killed him and lived, but and that guy would have lived, but I don't think it's good enough. Oh, whatever. Still alive, technically, for a second. Couldn't even survive, like, the 1/1s. Because every turn I can kill one without taking damage, but then I die. Nope, and it still refuses to give me something big that would help him there. Innervate that shit. Fail. I have an Auctioneer, Mech Bear Cat, 2 Treants, like huge taunt Treants who could have totally saved me at various stages. I think a Swipe. That last third of my deck was a lot of stuff that could have helped, but no. Okay, now it is sudden death. Not good. I thought I was going to do pretty well after the first couple games there. You know, I lost to that warrior, but it was close, even though he had like an absolute dominating start. It was still at various times could have gone the other way, but nope. Now I have problems.
Malfurion versus Garrosh. Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Warrior, maybe that's a good sign. Those two guys were way too slow. I forgot I even had him. He's a pretty good first turn play. Yeah, we'll go with him. Why not? I mean, he's not actually going to make any progress, but at least I get something when he inevitably dies. 1 hit point minion's not great against warriors, typically. So many things can go wrong. Here comes a 2/2 that will shoot him for 1.
I hope you like my invention.
No, it's just a 1/1 who can still kill him in a fight, which is pretty sad. But, under the circumstances, I will come for you and take the damage. That is fine. By take the damage, I mean take the opportunity to inflict the damage. Just so we're clear. Even though I did it, and obviously you could see that. A lot of good stuff in my hand. That's not good, though. I can innervate. I can innervate him out and then give him a hit point. I mean, or I could innervate, swipe him, but I'll be able to swipe him next turn. Innervating the stuff out? Pretty sweet. Bit of a late innervate, but I'll take it. Or rather, it's a late innervate considering how not gigantic the things I used it for were. But he beats him unless this guy has some help. It's going to take some other card effect to enrage him, then he can trade with this, but maybe I'll have stuff left, I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know where that hit point was better off. If there's a whirlwind attack, then at least this guy would survive. The whirlwind would enrage him, obviously, and if this guy had the 6th hit point, it would go down to 5, and then his enraged version would kill it. So, on the surface, it looks like it's better to give it to him. On the other hand, if he's going to try and get through this guy somehow without a trick to enrage him, then the extra hit point would probably be better on the taunt guy with more attack. Shield block, I am fine with that. You are not making progress with shield block. I think I'm going to kill him with this, because then I have more guys alive who can do stuff. Seems like the best finish. I mean, if he had a whirlwind attack, he would have used it, because it would have worked out really well for him. He might draw one. And lots of things can go wrong for my army. My army here is not particularly impressive or stable, but it is a lot bigger than his no army. Ah. That's a good card, but you got to do more than that. He must have some strong late game stuff, I guess, but he is not in great position. On the other hand, oh, okay. I was going to complain that I didn't have anything good to do with this turn, but no, I got a perfect 5-drop.
Ready, sir.
To completely use my mana efficiently and generating a lot of junk on the board. When unopposed, that is a pretty darn good 5-mana play. Yep. Wow. I'm just going to beat his face, and do I even play this?
More training?
To battle!
If you insist.
No, I don't play it because I can kill him.
For the
Game
wild.
over. If you can call that a game. Wow. I had a great curve, and he just did not draw anything that he needed, apparently. Okay. Well, take that, sudden death. Actually, it's still sudden death, but mostly, at least I broke even. It's going to be sudden death from now on, and we'll see how long from now on is next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.